Okay, hello, I'm low-key, I'm just talking out of my ass here. But I know that a lot of people wanted to see me, like, animating the executions. So this is just what this video is. I'm gonna be animating the execution. I might throw in a little bit of, like, advice here and there. Just because, like, I do know that I've gotten, like, Zox interests and have both DM'd me about, like, shit about animating. So I'd low-key want to, like, get on top of that. So I feel like seeing me actually put it together would be a fun little thing to post. Okay, so this is how the file looks. This is like, I don't know, so this is Orion, this is Hermes. Yeah, this is basically it. Anyway, actually, let me get the sound working. For some reason, with this specific plugin, you have to re-add the sound every time you start a new, like, you open the project up again. So let me just add that back in. Okay, let me see if this works. So this is where I'm at right now with the project.
I sit on the corner and shook my shit. Now I'm gonna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Hermes jumping up there is way too fucking funny, but I low-key might change it.
Fuck that hoe, fuck
Because
that
it looks kinda
bitches,
wacky.
fuck that hoe to the condom slip. Who the fuck y'all hoes? They
Oh, and
run
then
this shit.
Hermes
Miss
flipping
she
in there,
her black
because that
vagina
doesn't
designer
look too
say
bad.
Gucci Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo
But this
rich.
next
Big
part, I'm,
Gucci
like, really
diva
proud of.
Donda Dundada Tokyo Honda drip. Niggas tweaking, hoes is geeking, pussy popping, Dolce season, new persona, new
Okay, that's what I got so far. Let me just go back into this project. I want to add a couple of things. Actually, let me get my music on. So there might be some music in the background. Putting up my playlist. Let me lower that down a little bit. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me go over to this specific section. We could probably... Okay, I don't know why, but this feels like there's nothing happening, but there is. I think it's just that Hermes has so much movement in this section that it contrasts Orion's, like, kind of slow way of dancing. Let me add, like, a... I wonder if I could just do, like, a very slight movement in his hands. Let me try that. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Let me just use this keyframe, and I can slide up like this. That works, okay, because then it gives him, like, between this time period, he's still moving. It's just not as exaggerated as Hermes. I might... just start this, like, right here. Okay, that makes it feel faster. I do like that. Let me actually... What if I try this? Oh, wait. Oh, I like that, yeah, because then it gives it more, like... Do I want to... Okay, I don't know if I want his hands to go up like this. What if I try, like, the other way? Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Where's... Let me copy these keyframes. So let me just... What if I do it like... There we go. Okay. That works. I've got a taste of the glamorous life. Love is a drug that I can't deny. I'm your dream girl, but you're not my type. Oh shit. I could probably. Oh, wait.
Dolce season, new persona, new
That could probably be like more on the beat. Oh, no, wait. Let me.
vagina, push, vagina,
Try like this.
new persona, new vagina, push, 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 vagina, push.
Let me have it cut over to her music. But actually, let me. Okay.
Niggas tweaking, hoes is geeking, pussy popping, Dolce season, new persona, new vagina, push.
Okay, I could probably put more here. Let me copy these keyframes.
Persona, new.
I mean, actually, hold on. It's something like this. It's like in the middle, I guess. Dude, okay. Quick tip if y'all are ever animating, use quad and out, like for your easing style. Because it makes your shit look so much more smoother. Like, it legitimately helps so much.
New persona, new vagina, push.
Okay. I mean, it's not like the best, but also I don't think anybody is expecting like quality dancing. I don't mind it. Shit.
New vagina, vagina.
Oh, I like that timing. Okay, I don't mind. Let me have Hermes in a new pose by this point. Okay. Low-key, I can't tell if I like this song. Like, I've listened to too much Biba Doobie to the point where, like, it's too overplayed for me. Let me go check Discord. What's going on? Oh, they're in VC. And whispered sweet nothings in my ear. I shiver. Let me have him like twirl onto screen, I guess. I guess that's the word for it. Let me just have this arm be like this kind of be outstretched. Okay, that'll work, yeah. I really need to get different playlists because all of my songs are on one playlist and it kills the vibe sometimes. This works. Yeah.
Vagina, push back, but I'm still, but I'm still gon' back, but I'm still gon' get that.
Okay. Okay. Days.
Push back, still go. Push back, back, but I'm still go. But I'm still.
Make it like a little bit more. I don't mind that first part being more linear, but this part has to kind of be smooth as like it's like a slowdown. Wad in out.
But I'm still gon' get that. Gon'
I don't want it to like cover her mouth though. I'm trying to like. That'll work. Especially from this angle. Let me have the camera have moved like for like around here. Then maybe have let me this keyframe up a little bit. And then maybe a little bit more to the left. Yep, there we go.
trying to push back, but I'm still gon' get that.
Get rid of this.
Still gon' get that. Get that. Gon' get that. Gon' get
Okay, I see what I have to do. Loki, I want to. Yeah, the goal here is that she's gonna switch her like face for each time she moves her hand across her face. I keep saying her, but that's a guy. But it's whatever. Okay. So then we gotta move the hand back down. I'll worry about the face later. If you're wondering what these two are, it's for Hermes blowing a kiss earlier on. I did that because I was like that entire, like it would have worked for that. But Loki, I'm just gonna save the rest of the facial expressions for when I'm done with the base animation. That works. Alright, let me try that. That camera movement though. Okay, let me try doing this. And by doing this, I mean making a quad and out. Quad and out always works.
Tweaking, hoes is geeking, pussy popping, Dolce season, new persona, new vagina, pushback, but I'm still gon' get that.
Let me have her like.
Persona, new vagina, push, new vagina, pushback, but I'm. But I'm still gon' get that.
I said I'm
But I'm still gon' get that. New vagina, pushback, but I'm still gon' get that.
You can maybe have like a little bit more of a twist, but low key that works. Oh shit, okay. Then again, you gotta make all this quadding out. That's gonna make this look 10 times better.
But I'm still gon' get that. Still gon' get that.
I look at want to have him be up off the floor by this point. And oh, it's hard to see.
Niggas tweaking, hoes is geeking, pussy popping, Dolce season, new persona, new vagina, pushback, but I'm still gon' get that.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I love that. Okay, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. Okay. Also, quick tip if you're gonna use custom faces, do not slap it just onto the character, if you get what I mean. Like, don't, like the way you typically put faces on a character, don't do that. What I do is, I can't show you because it's not, like, the OBS doesn't film this part of my studio, but I have a plugin, HDFI, Indigo put me on, thank you, Indigo, but it, sorry, it, basically what it does is so typically your studio, it'll render your faces kind of low textures to, like, make room, not make room, but to, like, allow you to render other shit better. It gives your face, like, the avatar's face, a custom decal that makes the shit look higher quality. It essentially makes a little part that all the faces go on. So it looks really high quality up here because I have that shit on. But if I didn't, it'd look really, like, low quality. I'll see if I can put, like, an example up. But, like, there's a noticeable difference, and it makes using faces way more satisfying because it doesn't look, like, all bitty and, like, 8-bit. Okay.
Hoes is geeking, pussy popping, Dolce season, new persona, new vagina, pushback, but I'm still gon' get that.
Okay, then let me go here. Paste these keyframes. If you're wondering why I keep coming back to this specific frame, it's because in this frame, Orion's body is, like, perfectly default, if that makes sense. So this specific frame is really good to copy from because it starts everything off as its default setting. Not default setting, but, like, when you load in the avatar, that's how it looks automatically. So it's really easy to pose, whereas trying to get him up from here would be kind of difficult with the way his keyframes are currently set at. So see, now he looks kind of like easier to pose, if that makes sense. So let me have him be up off the floor. I don't want him, like, do I want him tilted? What I could do, okay, wait. I have an idea, let me try this. Okay, pause. See, I don't like this because then it looks like he's sitting on top of his, like, not sitting, but it doesn't look like his leg is attached. Whereas here, it looks like it's extended a little bit. But I can't tell if I like that or not. Because it leaves this weird empty space in the middle of his leg. Let me try, okay. If it's like this. Actually, wait, first of all, let me move the fucking camera. Okay. If it's like this, then maybe it, I don't know. Maybe it'll look better if I, like, it's like, not like this. Or, oh, wait. Okay, I have an idea, Okay, do it like this. And then we can extend it a little bit. So that way it doesn't just look disconnected from the body. Actually, no, I don't know if do I like this pose? Oh my god. I hate posing, dude. It's so annoying. Oh shit, wait, why the fuck did I do that? Should I just have him standing by this point? Do I even need to have him do that? Okay, what's this section of the song meant to even be? Let me just play this out for a second.
That labels quaking, hoes is pissed. They must labels quaking, hoes is pissed.
Okay, what do I want to do here? Um, what are some like dance moves that really fit that way? This quick and hoes is no, wait.
Labels quaking, hoes is pissed. They must
Hmm. Um. Shit. Okay, I actually don't know what to do for him here. Um. I could just have him walk, but then that'd be lazy because I feel like the entire opening bit was just them walking. Not that that's bad, but it's like because that's the intro. But I feel like we kind of gotta spice it up a little bit as we get closer to the bridge, to the chorus. I could have him do like. Okay, what would be? Okay, maybe if I do something like this. Okay, no wait. I have kind of an idea now, but like, it's not the best idea, especially since I just did something kind of similar. But I mean, like, Loki, Blink, Gone, everyone like that, and they kind of just did the same shit for like 2 minutes. So I don't really mind repeating shit here.
labels
First of all, let me move this fucking camera up. Okay.
labels quaking, labels quaking.
Okay. Got it. So let's do something like this. I'm gonna add like a hip shake after I get this done. So for now, it's gonna look kind of awkward, but trust the process, guys. Trust.
Quaking,
I like. Okay, but it would have been better if it was like this.
Labels quaking. Quaking, hoes is pissed. They must
His hand is like completely off his body.
quaking, hoes.
What if okay? What if I did something kind of like this, where he like moves his hand down like a little bit.
Labels quaking.
Let me add like a rest frame. Maybe this is when I have him like move it slightly.
Quaking.
And then do the same shit over here. This frame. Then we have him do the same shit with the other arm.
Hoes is pissed.
Let me have his head move like this. And then we can like have him turn it back once the hand goes away.
Still gon' get that. Labels quaking, hoes is pissed. They must.
Let me add like a little bit of a hip shake. So that looks.
Labels quaking, hoes is pissed. They must.
That honestly makes the animation look like 10 times better. I'm realizing.
Labels quaking, hoes is pissed. They must.
Like it gives it more depth than just him doing that. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Quaking, hoes is pissed. They must.
Hmm. Um.
I sit on the corner and shook my shit. Now I'm gonna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Fuck that hoe, fuck that bitches, fuck that hoe to the condom slip. Who the fuck y'all hoes think run this shit? Miss she, her black vagina designer, say Gucci Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich, big Dolce Diva Donda Dundada Tokyo Honda drip. Niggas tweaking, hoes is geeking, pussy popping Dolce season, new persona, new vagina, push back, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, hoes is pissed, they mistake.
Okay, okay, that works. Yeah, that works.
They mistaken, I'm not mistaken. They mistaken, hoes is pissed. They mistaken, I'm They
I do think the camera angle should probably change around this frame.
I sit on the
Maybe do something kind of like this. No, but then I have to animate fucking Hermes in the background. God damn it. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll make him do something simple. I'm not gonna make him do anything big. Actually, what if... I feel like Orion might cover him if I shot it from this angle. Okay, you know what? Okay, I think that's enough. How much progress did I make right now? 4 seconds? Probably do more later. But typically I don't like do it in long bursts of animation. Like that's a poor way of describing that. I don't do it all at once, right? I don't like do like 2 hours at a time. I'll do like 30 minutes and then I'll take a little bit of a break. Then I'll come back, do another couple seconds, take a break. And that typically is what works for me. But I feel like I haven't shown too much of like actual behind the scenes, so I'll show the rest of the set. So this isn't the Neptune Fall set. This is like a specific studio I have for animating. Um, these are just some particles that I have in case I need to use particles. I don't think I've literally ever used any of these. I think the only time I've ever used anything from this like section is let me see if I can find it. I think it was like, if I had to guess, it might have been like the particles used on the robot in Adora's execution. But even then, I don't know if I use anything for that. And then maybe an explosion, but I don't think I've ever even used any explosions. This is the face pack. There's a ton of shit. I think I can find an example of that shit here, but I probably already showed y'all what I mean. Wait, hold on, wait. I feel like I'm having like a stroke. Hold on. Never mind. Okay. Forget it. Let me just take all through some sets then. Okay, so here's the doors. This is where she starts out. This is before I was using the HDFI thing. So her face looks kind of fucked up. And this is her with all of her faces loaded in except for like her open eyes, so it looks a little bit weird. But typically these are also the like different transparencies throughout the execution. And it helps me with the facial expressions. So these are our various like sets. I think I did this in a different lighting style, so it might look a little bit more bright than I filmed it at. Yeah, I definitely don't think that it was this dimly lit when I filmed it. I don't know. Okay. And then, oh, that's funny. So for Amelia's execution, she has Hermes and Fritz like coming into her stomach with all these like big hands, not because they're big, because Amelia is made small. So they're just outside the map waiting so I can use their arms for when they put shit into her torso. So this is what the torso looks like. Obviously it's not like built accurately, but it's for the purpose of like theatrics and shit like that. So we have the little like intestines that she crawls on, then we have the ribs with all this shit, and I don't think this is actually how your body is laid out. And then we have, I forgot what this was. Was this the bladder? I deadass don't know. Okay, ignoring that. This is the morgue where she comes in. Oh, this is where I use the particle. Okay, I use the particle for Hermes' magic. Okay, so there's that, and then this is her body spread out, the one that Amelia finds. Her little torso and all that shit. Most of this is just free models because, again, I don't have the time to fully build any of this shit. There's that. And then this big bitch is Blink On. As y'all can see, their clothes don't load half the time, so I gotta keep re-adding them. But since I'm not touching this animation again, I don't got it. We have the big old crowd. This shit makes my PC lag whenever I try moving any of them. We have the stage. We have the bars that I moved up, their guitars and shit. If I had to go back and change anything about this specific execution, it'd be the stage. Because looking back, I don't like how the stage is set up. I don't mind it being a circle, but I hate the fucking blue lines on it. I wish I gave it more, like, decor, if that makes sense. But, yeah. that's basically it, though. I don't think there's much else here to show you. Trying to think of what else I can show you. Because I could technically show y'all the Neptunes, like, the animations for when they go, like, for when their bodies are found back in the town. But that would require me reopening a different studio, and I really don't want to go through that work. But yeah, that's it. Oh, and then there's also these like execution title cards that I have. This one didn't end up being used. It was just like I think for this one I didn't want to use it in the end. Like I wanted to use it as a placeholder for when I actually made the graphic for it. But I never made the graphic for it, so I just kept it. But this one I knew for a fact I wasn't gonna use because it looked kind of shit. But it was just to like give me an idea of what I wanted to make. And then Blink On didn't have one because I think I still kind of am over them. But yeah. Okay. But that was it. Thank y'all for watching if y'all ended up watching. See you. Bye bye.